So guys, here we go again with another League SBC video. In this one today, we are going to be completing the Advanced Hybrid Nations SBCs. We're going to complete all 4 of them, and then we're going to open the packs and hopefully make some profit, because these SBCs are getting a bit expensive to do, I won't lie, especially at this stage of the game. Nonetheless, if you could leave a like rating on this video, that would be very much appreciated, and in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on these SBCs, the prices, and also, have you done them yet, and if you have, what did you get in the packs? If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe, as I upload just all sorts of content, to be honest. I've already done hybrid leagues up on the channel, so if you're stuck with that one, be sure to check that video out. And I will be doing League and Nation as well, either later today or tomorrow, so yeah, check out the channel for that one. So without further ado, let's just get straight into things. We have 4 to complete, and a couple of them are relatively tricky, so let's first complete the final 4. So this is the squad we're going to be submitting. Now, bear in mind with this one, you do not need to use gold players. Like I said previously, currently there are not a lot of players on the market, so it's just cheaper for me to use gold players. But if you want to save some more coins, you can use silvers and bronzes, so something to be aware of. All you got to do is simply copy the chemistry links that I've used and just swap out players, and that way you'll be able to submit this. But for those of you who want to see the players that I'm using, we've got Ramsdale, and we've got Gary Cahill, Basham, we've got Callum Chambers, and a bunch of other players, which I'm not just going to keep naming every single player. If you want to see their names, feel free to obviously pause the video, because otherwise we're going to be here for quite some time. So that's the first SBC complete. Let's submit that now. 46 of the best SBC, we're doing a bit of a hybrid. As you can see, we've got a bit of a German trio over here, we've got a Portuguese trio in the top left, and then we've got a couple of other leagues just dropped in and around the place. Once again, you don't have to use the exact same players, but do use the same chemistry links, and that way you'll be able to solve this one quite easily. So let's quickly go through the players. We've got Ortega in goal, right back Brzezinski, and once again, I'm not just going to name every single player because that'll make the video way too long. The left back, you can pretty much just use anyone. The same for the left centre back spot. I've just thrown in 2 players which are low rated from my club, so hopefully that helps you guys out. And also, as you can see, there are a couple of players that aren't in the correct position, so chemistry isn't really a massive issue on this one in particular. It just requires 85 chem. So let's submit that, and for that one, it's just a gold players pack, which, to be honest, really isn't a great pack. The Elite 8 SBC is up next. This, of course, is the third one, and as you can see, we are using a full League Un team for this. And we've got a couple of duos in here in terms of nations. We've got a Croatian link right here, and we've got a French link in midfield as well. And also, we have 2 Belgians as well, with the goalkeeper and right back, and that has obviously ended us with 8 nationalities exactly. So let's quickly run through the players once more. Sells in goal. And yeah, I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm not just going to keep naming everyone, and we'll just skip through these very quickly so you guys can see what we are doing. Once again, chemistry isn't massive on this one. Obviously need relatively good chemistry, but we were able to actually put a centre mid in the right wing spot, which is very, very nice. And as you can see, there's a couple of players on 8 chem as well, which definitely does help out with some people who obviously don't have position changes to get full chem, and also just helps out in general with the cheapness of the squad too. So yeah, full League Un team for the Elite 8. And then the 4th and final SBC is the Around the World SBC, and you might be surprised to see that I'm actually going to be submitting a Premier League team for this one, but this was one of the easiest ways I found to complete it at the current time, especially with the wing-back situation being quite useful. So yeah, as you can imagine, this team is probably going to be the most expensive of the lot, with all the players being in the most popular league, which is in Ultimate Team. In goal, Fabianski, we've got Doherty at right wing-back, Lindelof, Willy Bolly, we've got Johnny Evans, we've got Johnny on the wing, also Tielemans, Moutinho, Moses, Haller, and Grealish. And that completes the final SBC, and once we've submitted that, that means we've completed the full set, so we get ourselves a bonus pack as well. So it's a 50k pack for the Around the World SBC, and then on top of that, I believe we also get a rare mega pack for completing the full set, which of course is very, very nice. So fingers crossed we can actually make some profit on these SBCs, because like I said, these ones were a bit more expensive than the previous ones. Here we go then, sports fans. A couple of these packs really aren't that great. Like, if completing one of the SBCs, it's just a gold players pack, which I don't think we're going to get much out of, to be honest. Just one rare in it. I suppose some people probably could get ultra lucky, and some people will, but unfortunately that does not appear to be the case for us, and we end up with a centre forward, Ribery. I mean, unfortunately, it's not worth much, but obviously It's nice to see him on the game. Pace isn't great. Hopefully at some point in the game he does get a flashback item, and I imagine he will. Like, surely he's going to be one of them that get one of them flashback era cards, and we see him get a nice boosted item at left wing perhaps. So not the worst opening pack, but definitely not the best either. Pack number 2, let's get rid of this Electrum because once again that only has one rare in it. Will we get lucky? Will the rare in it be a gold? No, we will not get lucky. We will of course get El Nene. Yeah, brilliant, brilliant, just what I wanted. Okay, now we have some good packs. We've got a 45k, a 55k, and a 50k. So let's go with the prime players pack first. We could really do. We've seen some good players from these. Come on here, no walkout. Can we at least get a decent pull? Not going down the tunnel. We're going to end up picking up a Matic, an 80 rated Matic from a 45k pack, which definitely isn't too ideal. Is there anything else in the pack? Not particularly. Calvert-Lewin maybe has a bit of value. Yeah, bit of value there. Does this guy? Not particularly, but Tomori should, because he's an absolute monster in game, and he's going to be very, very popular this year. He's currently in my team that I actually use in the game, and he is just very, very good. Okay, 2 more packs to go. Let's get rid of the 55k pack first, because these are normally terrible for me. So I'm putting all my hopes in that 50k pack, which is going to be the final one. Are we going? No, this is another pretty poor pack. We've got Paco Alcacer, 81 rated. So yeah, the ratings on these packs have been really, really poor. Angelina's in there. Is he worth anything? Not particularly. Who else we got? I can't see Benedetta or Cunha being worth much. And yeah, for a 55k pack, I don't feel like we've done too well out of that. Well, all our hopes, well, my hopes lie with this final 50k pack. Can we please get just one decent player from it? A walkout would be absolutely lovely, but if not, just a good card would be nice. We do get a walkout, which is great to see. It's not going to be an inform. It's going to be someone German. Going to be a cam. It's going to be Thomas Muller. Not bad. It's good to get a walkout, of course, but as most of us well know, Muller is never worth too much in Ultimate Team. So good to get a walkout once more. But not too great on the player value, but I'll take it nonetheless. I don't think... Oh, and an Inform too. And a Drissiganagay. That's not a terrible pack, to be honest. You know what? I'm not too disappointed with that at all. That's not a bad pack, and we get our first Inform of FIFA 21 as well. So not a bad way to end. Anyway, let's wrap this video up right now, shall we? If you could leave a like rating on this, that would be very much appreciated. In comments below, like I've already said, if you do complete these SBCs, let me know what you do indeed pack from them. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and don't forget to check out the other SBC videos which are already up on the channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.